sole survivor of a shipwreck, was washed up onto an island all by himself. And while he was on this island, he prayed to God that, God, could you save me from, I'm the sole survivor of a shipwreck here. And he scanned the horizon every day, night and day, to see if any ships would come by, and any way to flag someone down, and nothing happened. So, exhausted, eventually he was able to collect enough driftwood to build his own hut. And inside the hut, he would store whatever food and whatever supplies he could scavenge around. And so one day, while he was out scavenging for food, he returned back to his hut to find his hut in flames. And all the food and all the possessions that he had gathered in the hut were burning, and the smoke was just rolling up to the sky, and everything was lost. So it was a horrible, horrible moment. His world was completely turned upside down, and everything now he had was gone. And so he was just stunned into devastation, grief, anger, just all of that. And he cries out, God, how could you do this to me? How could you do this? Why me? Why now? Like, what? And so the next day, though, he's awakened by the sound of a ship coming to the island. And it turns out they're rescuers to rescue him. And so he was weary, the weary man on the island. Finally, he asked the rescuers, how did you know I was here? They said, we saw the smoke signal. So there are ways in which God works in really odd ways, in which we think we are suffering, but God really, in a way, is delivering us. We can't see it at the time when we question God. And so in Jonah's case, the whale wasn't additional punishment. And to go out to Nineveh wasn't necessarily a punishment. It was just a way to help him and deliver him from the situation that he was in, whatever mental state he was in, whatever physical danger he was in the ocean. And God was there to deliver him, and that's just what God